the Army to the Fairfax Fire Department in Swisher, Iowa, where it was there for 35 years, virtually rust-free. The original V6 engine has been replaced by a Chevy 400 small block with a Ollie 600 CSF 4-rail carburetor. Belts and everything. Belts, battery. I added a horn. This is just a float starter. I'll go ahead and take over now. As you can see, it runs pretty smooth. So right now it's riding on 35-inch TSL Thornbirds. This rim size is the same size as a Humvee pad, or for a Humvee. So you can get the 37 by 12.5 by 16.5. These currently are, I'm not worried about it. They're 35 by 14.5, I think, by 16.5. There is enough clearance on this for at least a 44-inch Super Swamper, because that's what was on there before. You have cargo doors on each side. It passes all the way through. That's where I keep my Bimini top. Got your gas can. That's not the tank. That's just an extra gas can. It still has the fire axe holder on there from the fire department. I had this heavy-duty hitch added to it. It's welded straight to the frame with add-on structural supports. Open the tailgate. You remove these two hooks. Swing this guy down. Oh. We'll go ahead and hop up there. You can see that cab from above. So here's a good look at the inside of the cab. So it does have a Chevy steering column and a steering wheel on it. That way the ignition matches. Here's all your gauges. I did find that the speedometer cable, the tip on the end of that cable is busted. So I'm looking at a replacement cable for that. They're about 25 bucks. And I was planning on getting one of those ordered. There's your glove box. It's a 4-speed transmission. Over here is the levers for the parking brake, which is not attached to this transmission. And then there's your 4-wheel drive levers. The 4-wheel drive will work once the front gearing is put in. I've already got the kit for that. It's purchased. It's a $500 kit. It just hasn't been put in, and it's about $500 for installation. So on the bench seat, basically just not much behind it. On this frame over top, this is actually just a piece of PVC pipe for supporting my Bimini top so that it doesn't sag when it rains. Alright, we'll go ahead and fire this guy back up, go for a little spin. Hey Brian, can I get you to take the camera back? Alright, let's hop in. Videoing, right? Mm-hmm. Right, over here. So inside the vehicle, there's this lever lock. It doesn't seem to work as well as it used to. Part of that may be that I bled the brake lines myself after putting the rear axle back on, and I don't have the stuff for doing a pressurized brake bleeding, so that may improve after that. But to use this, basically, you'll still need it to be in gear, like when you're on a hill, and you put that in lock, and then you pump up the brake to fill those lines. So when you start going, you switch that down to release. Then you have to turn on the battery switch. Alright. Let's go for a little spin, shall we? I usually start out in second gear with it currently this way. That would be another advantage of a bigger diameter tire. You can go a little faster in first gear. There's plenty of power to start off in second gear, so I usually don't keep it on it. So as far as wipers, these have vacuum wipers. For some reason they aren't moving as well today, but you can wash your own window, and if your lady doesn't like the view, you can have her wash her own. I have seen plenty of times where people have gone ahead and swapped those out for motorized ones. Oh, feel that beast of power.